just a drawing, Holly, but without you, I'd never have made it. Oh, you look good tonight, babe.
Come to me.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Eisen. You're watching CSGM, and we're going to be covering this DreamHack Montreal closed qualifier 2017. As you're interested on seeing the brackets, you can type !bracket in chat. I know that the brackets just got redone because as of this morning, Energy actually dropped out of this thing. They had to shift a lot of stuff around. The winner of this match, I believe, plays, if you can see on their districts, either District 7 or Cucumber something. Pretty sure that's going to be a District 7 victory. That team is absolutely fantastic. Also, Naventic, formerly known as Enix, I believe that's how you say it. Premier team next season for sure. I think that's what they qualified as. But either way, knife round is over, and now we're into the pistol. A lot of utility being purchased on Most Wanted. Very rare that I see two smokes like this come out, a frag and a flash. Probably would have went for the molly instead of the frag grenade, but either way, push is going to be underway, and headshots coming out all around. These boys are just getting nuked. Tag's going to be last man standing, not for long. 100% headshot kills there. Naventic just put in work. I don't even know what to say about that one, despite the fact they spent a bunch of utility and didn't get much done. Thank you guys for tuning in here. We're going to be covering quite a few of these games for the Open Qualifier, especially the ones that aren't being covered by the major networks. And you guys can sit back and go on a ride with old Eisen. I start to solo cast and drift on into dreamland. Shots coming out in Upper Palace there. Tags down to 9 HP as he gets pushed a little bit by our friend Imsta. Bomb, however, not really committed to any one thing in particular as of yet. Underpass attempts to get cleared out, so I'm going to be up on Cat there. But Jet just through the smoke. You hear Huynh in comms right now saying the guy was insane. So one man left out of the B site to defend against this take. Ain't gonna happen. Jet lands another deagle. 3-1 deags here for this man already. Bomb does get planted, so retake situation going to be underway and 2 UMPs picked up. Unlikely it's going to be successful here as Imsta going to be all by himself now in market. DMX drops 2 men, so it's going to be tied up now. That force buy from Most Wanted. And realistically, the 1 deags coming out of Jet were probably the cause of that loss for Naventic. Either way, they're going to be going with the old pistols, bit of armor, and we are seeing a 5.7 on fighter. That weapon has just not been purchased very much lately. And I might be retarded, because I am, and a lot of people have taught me that, including clinical psychologists. But I thought that there was a buff on the 5.7, not a nerf. So I'm wondering why people have been favoring the CZ and Deagle here on these buys. Either way, push it on into the site here. Bomb's going to get planted once more. Imsta and Huynh going to be all alone. Some exits here. Hold on. Someone's messaging me on Discord right now. God damn it, Chaz. DMX stacking up the bankroll now as he's gotten quite a few SMG kills in the past couple rounds. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. We can see there's Fighter and Huynh yet to get a frag. Still early, though. Don't make too much of a difference, but CMX and Jet, good work. 4-1. 8K-47's being purchased now for the side of Most Wanted. A little bit of overkill. Considering they're going up against pistols here. Mid control being taken. Look at this. Naventic just going to be pushing on in. That flashbang hit. CMX going on the aggressive. Try to push. Who is that over there? 10 sitting in get right. He gets mowed down. And 1 man left here with the USP. Manages to get another kill. So 2 men already dying for Most Wanted. Making it a bit expensive here for the save round, essentially. Sam does pick up an AK. I wonder if he can escape with this weapon. Another kill from him. What's happening right now? Bomb yet to get planted. Don't worry about that. Tag's under control. I have to turn voice comms off. These guys are talking like crazy and dead talk about nonsense and anime. Can't concentrate, dude. Goddamn weebs. No op, though, coming out for Naventic. Either way, they're going to have M4s all around. Only 1 kit and limited utility. 1 Molotov for these boys. Look at this A hit right now. Lucky them. Most Wanted going to be pushed out of the site unscathed right now. Nobody else to deal with, but 10's in connector. Lands 1. The trade's there from Imsta. Ooh, making quick work right now. It's going to be a 2v3. Bomb yet to get planted. Oh, he knows where he is. Ramp to the smoke, successful. CMX on top of Palace, and from long distance, Fighter knocks him out. So Naventic picks up their big rifle round. Now let's get to put Most Wanted into an eco buy again here. Oh, they're going to force up. What the hell? Why not? YOLO. Fine, guys. CSGM is going to be hosting a 1v1 Deagle tournament this weekend. We've been doing AK Redline 1v1s, but we're actually going to be doing a Deagle one this time to switch it up with just a bit. It's got 32 slots, 64 slots right now, but we're thinking about opening up to either 128 or 256 because a lot of people have been complaining that they've been full all the time. We have it set at 64 right now, but if it does fill up, we'll probably open it up again. And winner of that, more than likely, I don't know what the face-up points is for that victory. I don't even think it's set up for face-up points, but the winner gets probably going to be a minimal wear Stat Track Conspiracy Deagle. Somewhere in there. Around a $10 Deagle. And probably the week after that, we're going to be doing an op tournament. Op India, something like that, and we'll give away an op. Either way, AK's trying to do a little bit of work here. Most Wanted hanging on to the lead right now. And with Niche going to be the last man standing. Back over here near... Oh, little B-hop. He's up in Palace. Unbeknownst to him, if he would have made a run for it over to the B side, he might have been able to get the bomb planted. It seems like Naventic's going on the hunt. They want to kill him. They do not want him to keep this weapon. He gets spotted out. Molotov lands to no avail, and Nguyen picks it up. So it's going to be tie game now, 3-3. The only good anime is Family Guy. Eagles and P250s for the boys of Most Wanted. They're just going to be bulldozing down mid right now, looking to duplicate what they did on round number 2. Doesn't look like that's going to happen this way as the rifle spray for the boys on Naventic putting in hard work right now. USB gets pulled out just to give some love taps to Jet. CMX going to be stuck. And they're just going to push on in. There you go. All you need is a USP to win this game. Apparently, Naventic taking the lead now is Most Wanted, going for the buy. I don't think they have op money here. No, they do not. Not even enough for a glass cannon if they so choose. Da 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 da. We've been out mid. They do have a couple lurks putzing around here. Oh God! Through the smoke, 10's taking out Niche. Don't stand there, man. I hate that cat smoke. You know why people throw that cat smoke? Because it's easier to throw than the window smoke. It's more reliable. The problem is, you'll get killed through that smoke. You don't have vision on connector. You don't have vision on window. You don't have vision on cat. Like, taking mid with that cat smoke up there just basically says, okay, just run behind the boxes and sit there until the smoke dissipates and then try to engage. Stupid smoke. I don't like it at all. It almost never works out for anyone. Window smoke, however, very good smoke to throw. Now 10's getting one. He decides to back out. He probably could have went for 2 here. Tag's going to be on the lurk up from behind. CMX and him going to be all alone. Now CMX in 1v3. 10's pretty low here. This is doable. I like animus. Listen, I have to admit, though, right? Like, the old school Akira, I've watched, you know, pretty much when it came out. Old school Ghost in the Shell. That was the extent of my, quote, anime, right? And then when I was in prison, I watched Cowboy Bebop, which I thought was a pretty good cartoon. I haven't watched any of that. What the hell's floating on my screen? There's like a gun floating in the middle of my screen right now. Gaben, please. Naventic right now putting in good work. All members of their team are surviving. Their bankroll super deep right now. 3 men over $10,000. Most wanted struggling to pick up a round. Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. 11-4 here for Sam. I'm still also in double-digit territory. Fighter still bottom fragging. Fucking noob. Probably the IGL. Op gets picked up, though, on Jet. That's the first time we've seen an Op come out this entire game, I believe. I don't really pay attention to what's been happening in previous rounds, so I could be wrong. I'm not making much of a play here, but they are trying to take some mid control here once again. So window smoke comes out, opens things up for them as two of those boys are going to be positioned quite nicely, though. But Huynh and company, they know what time it is. Every single round Most Wanted is taking mid, so you can see how Naventic has sort of surrounded that area. Another window smoke going to help things just a bit as CMX makes himself known in gay spot. Top shot successful as Jet picks up 2 early. Kills that bomb, however, still back towards T-spawn. They're going to have to go fetch that thing. Man down now for Most Wanted as they make their way onto the A site. Imsta gets smoked, but they don't have the bomb. Smoking the site for no reason. They're going to have to go for the kill on Fighter right now. It's a 1v3. 47 seconds left on, or 37 seconds left on the clock, rather. They're going to go fetch this bomb. Sure, there's some bitching and moaning and comms over that one. I blame Faceless for that. Oh, I think he spotted him out. Yeah, he did. So, despite their negligence for bomb control, Most Wanted picks up that round. Lucky them, they got Jet on their team who got those kills with the op early on. The Last Airbender? That's a movie, too, I believe, right? Like throw air at people. Time gets left behind once again here as 2 ops get purchased on the side of Naventic to try to counter the op of Jet. Little do they know that he doesn't have it no more. Well play coming out. Naventic right now trying to hold on to some of that utility. Most Wanted sort of forces them to use a ton of it for this mid defense. This time, though, still holding on strong. I have a few Molotovs and a couple smokes left over. Bomb working its way towards mid at this point. Naventic not really giving up. Too much map, though. Want to take this fight. Flashbangs hit both those players, Fighter and Faceless. Making a hell of a lot of noise at B-apps, but that kind of positioning's pretty indicative. Huynh, was that a one-way? I don't know. The world may never know. He does pick up 1, though. I don't think it was a one-way. I think he just got lucky there. Faceless spotting out Fighter. The Molotov ticks him down. I think 1 shot of the AK, too. Down 21 HP, but death from above. He gets some revenge. Sam goes down. And things are going to be even up now. 3-3. Is that bomb really confused on what the hell it's supposed to be doing? Seems like it is going to be going to the B site, but Fighter still going to be there. Op shot from Jet connects. Oh, Imsta unscoped at the wrong time. He's still alive, though, on the A site. AK spray from Nitch. Gets some. Fighter going to be all by himself now coming over from the B site. And very slow, terribly orchestrated round coming out from Most Wanted. Ends up getting a victory here. So 6-5. Naventic barely holding on to the victory right now. It's kind of close to call. They still got... I think they can still buy here. Naventic definitely can buy. They'll have kind of a weak buy and they'll have to drop. Ooh, been going with the op here. I'm going to be sitting on a... well, there you go, dropped. Thank God. Back 10 for Faceless. Would have rather bought a Deagle, honestly. Or not anything at all. Maybe a P250 and a ton of nades. He just gets melted anyway as Tens takes his head off. Crates. out on the A site, though, but CMX and Jet going to be all that remain. He does get 2 there really quickly with that op shot. Now it's going to be a 2v2. Bomb yet to get planted as the rotate's going to be coming on in here. Both these players on Naventic have kits. Fighter all alone now as he's trying to spam through the box. Gave his position away. Only a matter of time before he gets isolated and destroyed. Psych! Pick it, nerd! Oh my god. Oh my god. Pros don't fake, dude. If he loses this round, I'm going to throw my headset against the wall. There we go. That dude had 6 hours to defuse that bomb. Beatles their best player. Don't even know who the hell that is. Faces going for the MAC-10 once more. Galil on tags. Not a big buy for Most Wanted, but still enough to do some work. So I'm going to be on a UMP. But things are a bit even here. And once again, Faceless YOLOing through mid with this MAC-10 to no avail. They get smoked, and I believe they saw that bomb get dropped. Imstep going to be pushing out this M4, trying to finish off tags. Takes all the magazine to do so, but he does. So Niche and Jet going to be all that remain. He's going to push out again. This kid has no fear. And now Niche all by himself trying to eliminate these players on Naventic as they're leading right now 7-5. Oof. Oof. HP. And there it is. 8 rounds on the board. Most Wanted not doing too shabby, though, right now. I do kind of like their aggressive style. I think that Faceless could maybe choose a different path in life. Instead of being like this guy who just runs down mid with the SMG and gets killed in the first 10 seconds of the round. He might be more useful if he was there to support some of his other players in a trade or something like that. But either way, maybe that's his play style. I don't know. Just feel like he could have more of an impact if he go goddamn crazy all the time. Pistol buy, they do have enough utility in their pockets for some kind of an execute here, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a YOLO rush on a B. They might be doing a contact here, but they're setting up for something because they got 2 guys over on the A site. And they're throwing some utility out as well. Fighter not taking the bait, though. He's going to fall back. He's the only man on the B side here, so if this rush comes in, against these pistols, he pulled off A site. The fake kind of worked, essentially. 4 players from Naventic going to be on A, and it's a bit late right now, but Fighter, they're going to be there with this M4. Unfortunately, I don't think Most Wanted pushed in fast enough. They still should get this bomb down. Psych. Bomb gets dinked up on Catwalk, but as it takes CMX out, and the trades are flying all around. Tags. All alone in a 1v2. Be possible for him to pick this up. Never mind. Final round of the half here, boys. Naventic leading 9-5. Most Wanted, not much to go work with here. I don't think they should have forced up there on that round, but now they're going to have a pretty shitty buy going into this here. And they 9-6 wouldn't have been the worst case scenario, and they would have had much more utility and equipment to deal with that and possibly make that happen. I mean, Naventic very easily could make this a 10-5 half, which I think Most Wanted's behind a little bit, but not much. Definitely ain't going to count him out just yet. Ben's going to be there. He does get one, but the tray with the Deeg. CMX lands it. Win. Quick op shot. Player named Quinn on Warrior Invictus as well. Through the box. Imsta. Bomb does get planted, so it is going to be a retake. Positioning of the terrorists right now is not optimal, and this bomb's going to get defused. So Naventic ends a half, 10-5. Most Wanted in a bit of a pickle here. Tags and Faceless sitting on only 4 kills each, respectively. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors here at CSGM. Lamborghini. When you need a car that makes everyone else inferior, buy a Lamborghini. That's Lamborghini.com. Anybody watch the McGregor fight last night? And sold Mayweather. Pretty decent showing. Thought McGregor had a chance in the first few rounds. I think he was actually leading in points up until about round 5 when he started to get super tired. Wasn't throwing any punches after that. Mayweather was just toying with him at that point. I don't think they should have stopped the fight. I think they should have let him get knocked the fuck out. And while it was sanctioned as an official boxing match, let's all be realistic here. It was kind of a show match. And in those situations, let the boys fight it out. McGregor's had his ass whipped way more than that before and came back for victory. But yeah, pretty much everybody thought that Mayweather would win. It was like 99.9% chance he was going to win. There was a small chance McGregor could have picked it up, but I think considering that was his first ever professional boxing match and he literally fought the best boxer that has ever lived, he did a pretty fucking good job going 10 rounds with him. Faceless all alone right now, coming up from T-Ramp for this retake. As the boys on Naventic looking to make this 11-5. Most Wanted having a bit of problems here. What's the next map, Seifel? Or is this a best of one? Inferno. Oh, look at that. I could just type maps in chat. Don't even know how this fucking Twitch channel works, apparently. Mac 10s, Loyal, and an AK. A lot of utility here as well for the boys of Naventic. Making their way over to the B site right now, and only one man to deal with. It's going to be Faceless with a 5-7 armor fighter trying to keep these folks occupied. 4 men on A. They need to push out right now. Go! He doesn't. If they don't push out here, they're going to rotate. As soon as they kill fighter, they're going to start rotating over to the B site. They're doing a weak contact here. Molotov's coming around. He's burning alive right now. So low. Ting Wong. I'm still with the Mac 10 on the lurk, though. He's doing what he can just a bit. 3 men left. CMX does pick one up. Oh! And doesn't look too good here for Most Wanted right now, to be honest, boys. They're just getting bulldozed here. I know, obviously, you lose pistol, blah, 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 blah. Probably going to be 13-5. As Most Wanted not going to have much to buy. They did pick up a couple kills with those Mac 10s, so put a little cash in their pockets. Well, I think everything was going fine, Slim, until that round. I believe it was round... Well, I can't see because this must be on ESCA servers. They forgot the bomb back at T-Spawn. They cleared out A site. And it was a 1v2 at the time. And they had to literally all run back towards the bomb, kill a guy, and then catch the bomb, and then eventually plant on B. And I guarantee somebody was bitching because that was a huge flub up and could have cost them the round for sure. They did get the round victory there, but nevertheless, like when someone makes a mistake like that, that could potentially cost you the match. Or the round anyway. Probably some people pissed off. Bomb getting planted over on the B site now as Faceless and Jet trying to do what they can to stop this onslaught right now. So, like I said, more likely 13-5. Most Wanted next round will be able to buy. Jet going to be hiding in CT spawn right now with this Mac 10. He'd love to pick up another kill. Add some more cash to his bank account. Spotted out. The Mac 10, no match for the AK-47. Most Wanted is going to buy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard right now. Actually, their buy is possible, but it's not going to be very strong. They bought pistol armor on second round and then continued to buy pistol no armor on round number 3. So it's going to be a very limited buy here. Only one kit. Barely any utility at all. Jet did manage to get an op out of his hands. And this guy's leading the pack right now with 16 frags. Gonna get a few kills with that gun, so not the end of the world here for Most Wanted. I think they could pick up this round if the stars align for them. Unfortunately, they're not positioned properly for the defense on the A side. They're just moving on in. Complete control is underway. Smoke walls are out. Fighter and Psalm doing God's work right now as they're just pushing on through. Imsta taking the head off. Ichi in Connector, and now Faceless and Jet to be all by themselves. He does pick up one with the op, but Kansas is going to go ahead and push him. Flashbang connects, and Faceless all alone, stuck in jungle. And that fast push there. I don't know why they had one guy on A side like that. Everybody else was playing. They had like two guys in window or something. What the hell is going on there? Maybe some miscommunication, not quite sure. It's going to be a force up here for Most Wanted. They're trying to stop this 15th point from coming on in. Mid control, possibly a split A here as they have a man coming up through underpass. Three boys up in mid. Tags is actually in a good spot right now. That smoke and flash ain't going to do much. He's here with the UMP, but can't make the shot. Insta, despite being flashbang, takes him down. Well, CMX, though, does get one. Even things up right now. It is going to be a 4v4 as boys keep dropping for the side of Naventic. Looking pretty good here for Most Wanted. Bomb going to be treating up Catwalk as they head on over to B, but Faceless going to be here with this FAMAS. Hide behind the pillar on Catwalk. He's going to swipe out, gets one. Taz going to be by himself, Tens rather, with this op. And the rest of these boys, he saw him. I don't know what the fuck Jet was looking at there. He knows he's there. For Christ's sakes. Faceless doing what he can do. Stopping the fight. Plant, rather. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So Most Wanted picks up a much-needed round on a very terrible buy. Kind of put the motivation in their pocket here. I think Naventic should have called a pause, to be honest, right here. Kind of helped him out a little bit. Nothing like double smoke and T-ramp. So it's like extra vision blockage. New meta. Same play being run here by Naventic. Tags in a really good spot. Spots one out, but gets traded from Catwalk by Som, and no smoke for Catwalk. They're going to have to push on in here for sure. The bomb, though, working its way towards A site for some reason. Mitch and Som do get some damage done up there as Fighter pushing on through. It is going to be man advantage here for Naventic, but CMX in a great spot with this AK. Can't land the kill, and all alone is going to be Faceless once again. Coming up from behind, not going to be there. Match point now for Naventic. Well, yeah. Anywho. Force buy, obviously. Most Wanted doing everything they can to stop this victory here on the side of Naventic. Faceless actually in a good spot with this FAMAS. If he just pulled the trigger there, he might have killed two players. His spidey senses are tingling, and he's going to be falling back right now. The call should be coming in for the rotate. He spots almost all of them. Tries to do a Coldzera there. Does get one. Simon 10's putting in good work. They have control of the site right now as Jet falls inside a market. Tags is low. 38 HP. It's going to be a retake. 2v3. No kits on either one of these players. Could be a tall order. CMX, all he has now is a deagle that he picked up. I probably would have went for the CZ here, but... Oh, 2v2. Making good work. One's gets spotted out in van. The deagle spray from long distance. Taz goes down, and that's going to be it. Naventic takes this one. As we move on to map number 2, which is going to be Inferno. So stick around, listen to some music. Go eat a bowl of cereal. And we'll see you guys back in a couple minutes.